Liverpool, official explosion of the second blockbuster wins successful recruitment of Hugo Ekitike from Fiorentina. For up to €95 million, Manchester United, he jumped into the race for Viktor Gyokeres, with an attractive offer to Sporting Lisbon. And this is the July 21st morning football news on the channel, by An Hang Kwang News, Stone. Get in a car with a longtime girlfriend. Despite Gobin rumors committed to Arsenal, Duncan Ferguson extends 4-year contract with Everton. Liverpool, official explosion Monday summer, 2,200 years after the signing of a young French striker from Ajax Fiorentina with an initial fee of €90 million may be increased, up to €95 million depending, according to player terms, year of birth, 2000 will sign. The contract has a 6-year term extending to June 2000 BA1, despite receiving attention from many clubs. Big kit across Europe, Ekitike just picked Liverpool. Is the next stop, according in Career. This continues to be a very explosive summer transfer window for It was like Viktor Gyokeres was an Arsenal man, but the delay in negotiations with Sporting Lisbon, this has put the business at risk. According to the newspaper, Man United have suddenly come out. Attractive offer worth up to €80 million to break the Arsenal monopoly, while the Gunners have not yet been able to unify the payment structure. With Sporting though, we got a verbal agreement last week. Gyokeres wants to go to London, but Sporting solid chairman declares he won't sell below market price. Michael Arf, he made his official debut for Barcelona on a season-long loan. Buyout terms worth about €50 to €35 million striker who I'll be in Catalonia in a few hours. Medical examination and joining together the previous team, Japan, Korea, tour, beyond the possibility of explosion on the wings. What makes fans? The number of shirts Rashford will wear. Theo Mundo, you have 3 choices, 14, 19 and 22 sources say Rap will choose the number 14, the number that was attached, with the legendary Johan Cruyff and the British idol Thierry Henry. After selling young striker Andreas Juan Bernie Cho, Inter Milan Pacma is actively seeking find new faces for public goods, and Amando Brook has been in the sights. Theo Tudo Sport, Albanian striker, it is no longer part of Chelsea's plans and is being sold. Last summer, transfer window Rupp. Everton shirt on loan but not leaving many marks on the board. Chelsea has asked England to actively find a new destination to stabilize career beyond Brozovic. Pacma also interested. Giovanni Reina of Dortmund, it shows a clear ambition to upgrade the quality of the squad after returning to Serie A. After the departures of Luka Modric and Luka Vasquez, Real Madrid, he added Vinicius Jr. and Thibaut Courtois to the team. Captain Dani Carvajal officially became new captain, while Federico Valverde. Courtois was third and Vinicius was second. Fourth in order team leader. According to the decision made by the board, club director and coach Xabi Alonso, although he believed Vinicius' future was still open when the contract with Real is only valid 2027, and there are British rumors by hanging Arab clubs with huge incentives. According to Fikages Atlantic, Madrid are calculating the numbers to recruit Mason Greenwood from Marseille. 23-year-old player has recorded 22 goals after 36 games in the 2002 season. 2025 great contributions to return to the Champions League despite 4 years of Griezmann contract. He could leave Lyon this summer for Atletico Madrid. Highly experienced in English La Liga after the season 2002 be at 2002 for Coates. Gitchoff shirt on loan to the Spanish team also. Recruited many new soldiers as Zuberi Bayana and Amanda prepare this summer for the new season. Gremio Proton's Kesley player has suffered a humorous injury after trying to imitate Cristiano Ronaldo's super celebrity celebration phase after scoring the equalizer from playing at the Copa Paulista. Kesley, jump up, celebrate CR7 style, but continue. The ground is not right, the knee is twisted and must leave the field immediately. Jordan Pickford, ready to sign. The new contract has a term of 4 years. With Everton comes a significant increase in wages, with current income of £6 million a year. Even though he has 2 years left on his previous contract, he is England's #1 goalkeeper. He still wants to stay at Everton under the manager. David Moyes. Pickford has played 320 Premier League games. There hasn't been a battle since 2002, and still maintained the #1 position in the framework. Everton have also signed goalkeeper Mark Trevor from Bolton as a backup. Fulham sells VIP tickets for about £718 for the match. Manchester United, 24th of August at Carver Cottage. Tickets included Skydeck Experience, Riverside Stand with terrace overlooking the River Thames, premium cuisine and luxury service. This is an attempt to create an experience. The club has no new players this summer. Kenny Tet is on loan to Rio Nelson from Arsenal and AIM. 2 gang striker Talalua Rocadere last season. Funham, Man United lost without a goal at home. Lisandro Martinez. Defender Gabriel Magalhães reject the rumors of a transfer. Saudi Arabia and affirmed the great concentration. Arsenal after a contract extension. Copper, 2-year 2009 amid Gunners' prime, spending strong. Hence this summer with signings like Ruben Mendy, Manwit Kepa, and coming up could be Gyokeres and Mosquera. Gabriel remains an irreplaceable pillar of the British defence, are recovering well after CA tendon surgery, and hope to return at the tour in Singapore. With Co's thirst for the title, Gabriel Atin Arsenal, we are on the right track to win the championship this season. Manchester City defender John Stone, he has just married his longtime girlfriend Olivia Nilo in an intimate ceremony in Ibiza. The wedding took place at the Hacienda de Mensa luxury resort, with only 40 close guests for 4 days, including both pool party and white party at Stone wedding. Proposed to Olivia after the failure of his recruitment before Spain Eurofinals 2000. The 24-year-old couple started dating in the year 2019 and said hello. Take your first child in 2000 to be just weeks after Stone return from World Cup in Qatar. The signing of Brian Mbeumo from Brentford. Coach Ruben Amorim, that Manchester United still needs special powerful supplement in the midfield after an uneven draw with Leeds and Stockholm. Frankly pointed out the lack of speed. The Middle East is the biggest problem. In this match, Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes, the main rocks, but lack of connection, and the duo Menou. The second half did not create breakthrough. However, Amorim's statement, it's a warning about the depth and quality of the midline. Roma have agreed a deal to sign striker Evan Ferguson from Brighton with total BA value, £29 million, including surcharges, according to Sky Italia. The initial sale will be a 1-season loan with a purchase clause, broke in the summer, the year after Ferguson. He played 80 games and scored 17 goals for Brighton. After joining from Bohemian, 2001, you've been the future of the club, but long-term injuries and loan to West Ham, making the future at the Emirates Stadium. Fuzzy Ferguson gets. Cho is keen to move to Serie A, and individually England have agreed to the preliminary terms. PUBG Bamford is leaving Leicester United after the manager, Daniel Ferguson, confirmed that you are no longer in. The upcoming Premier League season is just 2 days away. After the Bamford preseason meeting was called in the office and get the bad news from Faker, the BI-year-old striker. I've been with Leeds for 7 years and give 60 tables of injuries. It makes you unable to maintain the wind. Degree. Meanwhile, Leeds, they are active in the transfer market by Longstaff, Anton Stack, Bjorn Bono Goodman. And we're talking to Callum Wrightson by pay format by match. So we've gone through the hottest news. 24 hours through all the fascinating updates about the village. The bridge will be closed constantly on the British TV commentator channel system. Please pay attention to the time and welcome. See you all in the next clip.